Austin Wells getting ready to hit. 1 for 2. That one is absolutely belted. It bangs off the wall. Jimenez with a relay throw. Not in time. He's safe. And a run comes in to score.
Big RBI for him right there. That was one of those swings that feels like you're swinging an aluminum bat. It jumped off so hard, squared it up, and it went screaming at 108 miles.
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance, and he brings it into the warning track. Runner tagging for third, and the throw's offline, safe at third.
Tried to take on the wind in left field right there. Just a little too much traffic up in the air. Mother Nature won that one. It's hard to say, but I think that might be gone otherwise.
Hammered on the line, base hit. In comes the run from third, and it's 6-5.
His confidence level is so high. Really nice job of coming through in a big spot. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands. You
knocks it down. He decides to eat it, and the defense comes away with nothing. Here comes the manager out of the Guardians going with a new pitcher, Aniel De Los Santos.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep him within striking distance.
Here's Luis Guillorme. Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end the inning. Well, one-run game. Oscar Gonzalez digs in for the Guardians. That's in there. Strike one.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Swing and a tapper. In plenty of time to first, and that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. George Valera will hit next. He's already homered in this game. That one's in there, 0-1. And a foul ball. And a pitch. Swing and a miss, and he got him. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Well, take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
Guillorme moving under this one. Brings it in for the 3rd out. Go down in order. This one remains close. 6-5. We go to the top of the 7th. Here is Aaron Judge. The pitch. Laced into left. That's a base hit.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. That ball was drilled 106 off the bat, and that's the kind of feedback that tells you you're right where you want to be with your swing mechanics.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. He made him pay for that one. His 2nd home run of the series, and they tack on to their lead. It's 8-5.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Sam Hentges gets the call from the pen.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
That's a base hit. And the postseason success continues for him.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
So, man aboard, Brian Reynolds here. That smash towards center. And he'll play it on a bounce. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Couple of singles back to back. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Now the catcher up to hit, Austin Wells.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
Ground ball could be 2. There's 1. How about that double play?
I think there's always something pretty about watching a 5-4-3 double play get turned. I mean, just seeing the ball whipped around the diamond with quickness and accuracy, that was nice.
Here's Tyler O'Neill, 1 for 3. Ripped to short. Rosario tosses to first. And that is that. Another look at the long ball for the Yankees. It's now an 8-5 ball game. And welcome back. Bottom of the 7th. Now number 81. That one back up the middle, and it gets through.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there.
Volpe tossed to second, and he'll keep it for just the 1.
Good fastball in on the hands, makes the swing a little defensive. Jammed him up right there.
And that one wrapped foul.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
And he deals. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Swing and a ball popped up, and that'll fall for a base hit. Lead runner touches second, heading for third. And now a wide throw to third.
Well, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
Rosario, the next to hit, takes ball 1. He was late there, strike 1. To first, maybe a 2-ball. Now he launches a throw over his head. And they won't get him, and he goes first to third on the error. Runners at the corners here, 1 away. Now it's Jose Ramirez. Volpe flips it for 1, and that's 2. So it's 1 run. So Cleveland brings on a new reliever, Nick Sandlin.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
Hit hard, base hit.
Everything came together for him. Good job getting the foot down so he could catch it out front and pull it. Turned on it nicely for the knock.
And the batter now, Anthony Volpe. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Sandlin, in his 5th season, he features a slider, a sinker, a 4-seamer, and occasionally works in a splitter. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Valera moving under it. Hauls it in for the out. Luis Guillorme stepping in now for the Yankees. Base hit right field. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Swing and blast one down the line. It's gone if it's fair, but it hooks foul.
Well, he got a first pitch breaking ball right there that he clearly liked the look of. Just needed to let it travel a little longer.
Ground ball left side, could be two. Throws it away. And he's safe. So it's first and third with one down. The tag, and they cut him down going for two. But they do get a run. Jose Altuve up to hit here. He's already homered here in this one. And first offering is fouled off. Guillorme on third with two out. That one fouled off.
It's so hard to slow yourself down when you see that juicy breaking ball, but the most success happens when you try to take that right back up the middle approach.
Hit hard on the ground to short. And that is that. Back now at Progressive Field. On to the bottom of the eighth. So in now for Cleveland, Andres Gimenez. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one. So into his eighth inning of work now on the mound, despite some rough patches.
Well, he's had to battle, and there were some times where I thought he was going to throw in the towel, but he stayed out there, he kept competing, and he's gotten himself pretty deep into this one.
1-2 here. Got him swinging.
Well, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
That one to first, and it goes just foul. And that one fouled off.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, I want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field knock. Oh, he's looking to try to finish off 8 solid innings out there on the mound. He's just getting to 100 pitches right now, man. It's been so impressive. He's been really good in this one.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
5 foul balls in a row. I have no idea what that feels like, but you got to love this battle. Just wondering who's going to blink first.
On the ground to short. Throw goes to second, and he gets to first safely as a result. So I think I'll just sit here quietly in disbelief. Here's Tyler Freeman to hit. On the ground, right side. Not in time. He's safe. So up next, number 81. There's the strike.
And I know you want to be patient as a hitter, but you got to be ready to jump on the first thing straight. And he got one right there, but left the bat on his shoulder.
The 0-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Here's the 0-2. And a good eye there.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Fly ball down the line. Judge has it sized up. Makes the catch. And that is the inning. Guardians strand a couple. Righty reliever out of the pen, Eli Morgan.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And that's just foul.
He's begging, give me that pitch one more time. A hanging changeup just out in front.
Bounce to the right side. The flip to the pitcher covering, and they get the leadoff man in the ninth. And stepping in for the Yankees, Brian Reynolds. In there for strike one. Movement in the pen for the Guardians. Emmanuel Clase up and throwing. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. Kwan ranging back some more. And it's off the wall. And into second with one away. That's a double.
He was all over that one. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
Digging in, Austin Wells. Boots it. but plenty of time to recover, and that's the second out. In now is the Yankees DH, Tyler O'Neill. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That's back. One run is in, and it's off the top of the wall. And he's in safely at third as a run scores.
Comes through with the RBI. Came screaming off the bat. I'm sure exit velocity's off the charts. No doubt he squared that baseball up perfectly. So there was no fluke to that triple by any means.
Liner, and that should be extra bases. In comes the runner from third. It's 11-6. It's a double. Third hit of the night for him.
A little more backspin on that instead of the top spin. And he's jogging around the bases rather than pulling up at second.
Here comes Emmanuel Clase out of the bullpen.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these guys...
Well, got to pause on that thought, as that'll do it for the inning. They get 2 runs on. Bo Naylor at the plate. Schmidt back to work. Bounce to third. Guillorme to first.
It's got to be a short game.
Here's the Cleveland leadoff hitter, Stephen Kwan. And a foul ball. Swing and a ground ball out to short. On the run, throw to first. Now only 1 out remaining.
It's got to.
And now it's Ahmed Rosario. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Ripped to short. And it's celebration time.
It's got to be a short
They
game.
are champions of the American League.
Congratulations to the American League champions. These guys have worked hard all season long, and their hard work has paid off. Now, off to the World Series. These guys can't wait to get it started.
For my partner, Chris Singleton, and our entire outstanding crew, thank you for watching the American League Championship Series on MLB The Show. So the New York Yankees get it done in the most emphatic way possible. They sweep their way into the World Series.
Yeah, after a performance like this, they've got their eyes on the title, Boog. I mean, they look unstoppable and just full of so much confidence.
And this was no ordinary opponent. This was a team that a lot of people thought could win the title.
Yeah, and that tells you just how impressive this sweep is. A dominant showing for a team on an absolute mission.
I'd sit and think I'd catch this curse, and now I can't tell right from wrong. It's blurry with my glasses on, but what's clear is you appeared, and ever since I strung along. How'd you do it? This thing I never felt before. Going through it, 'cause you don't open up that door. I feel foolish. I guess you took over my mind, and I blew it. I thought of you, I left you just a minute. Give me just a minute.
John Shambi and Chris Singleton on the call. There may be no better. Go ahead run on base. Here's Juan Soto. They say you win.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
McNeil over at second, one down. Got him! And 2 away now.
Most guys are very aggressive when they see the stakes out there on the base paths and can't understand why he wasn't ready to swing the bat. You've got to be ready to swing the bat in a situation like that with the go-ahead run in scoring position.
Tellez up for the third time here. Watches that one miss.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
Rodon sets and deals. Ground ball left side. Guillorme to first. They limit the damage here. Bottom of the inning. Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. The wind and the pitch. That one ripped. Goodbye, home run. Jose Altuve will touch them all. And they jump out front. It's 3-2. That's his third straight game with a homer, Singy.
This dude is on fire, Boog. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often. Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
Here's Alex Verdugo, 1 for 2. Bounce to the right, and he can't come up with it. To first, and he just gets it there in time. One away.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a nod.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Now here is swing and a hard hit liner up the middle and a base hit. Back-to-back singles.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Here's Tyler O'Neill. Slow roller to third. Vientos fires to second for one. Throw to first, but he beat it. Jerry Fagan, the next to hit. Now fly ball to right center. Nimmo ranging after it. Grabs it on the run. That is the inning. One scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now a 3-2 ball game. You're watching the World Series on the show. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the catcher for the Mets, Francisco Alvarez. And fouled off. And that is in for a strike. And it's 0-2. Swings and misses, struck him out. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
Next offering misses, and it's 2-0. That's in there.
he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
Rodon ready. Here comes. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, he's on a great run of strikeouts and showing excellent control and command, not walking opposing batters. You know, this offense, they've got to find a way to break his rhythm, put the bat on the ball.
And there's the third out. That'll do it for the inning. Back here, the shortstop at the plate, Anthony Volpe. The wind of the pitch. This to third. Sends it to first. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the seventh. Here's Luis Guillorme. High in the air, out to right. Puts the squeeze on that one. And there's two down. Two outs, base is empty. Aaron Judge at the plate. And a base hit up the middle.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Jose Altuve up to hit here. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. Ready to begin the eighth. Now here is Mark Vientos. That one's in there. Strike one.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
First out in the top of the eighth.
That's why you hug the lines on the corners late in the ball game like this. Positioned perfectly.
Mauricio in the box now. Takes strike one. Fought off foul. Hard ground ball, base knock.
Back against the wall with two strikes, but found a way. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit.
Over to Altuve, and that's two.
Got the batter to
taking over on the mound for the Mets, Brooks Raley.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
And it's through for a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Didn't make quality contact on the ground ball to the pull side, but sometimes it's just a matter of finding a hole in the defense.
Ryan Reynolds here. Line drive. Nimmo makes the catch. And there's one away.
As good as he's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand, you cannot hang a breaking ball right there. Lucky it stayed in the ballpark.
Austin Wells stepping in now for the Yankees. That's a hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, one out.
Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Next to hit. That's to third. Over to McNeil. On to Tellez. And the double play ends the inning. All set to start the ninth in this one. Here's the second baseman, Jeff McNeil. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
So impressive how the velo is still there even this deep into the outing.
Rodon ready. The 0-2 on the way. Waves at the bender for the strikeout.
That's a pretty nasty pitch right there. I'd call it a power curveball in the 80s. It's got so much spin on it, and you really don't have a lot of time to sit back and watch what it's going to do before you have to commit. It was a good one for the swinging strikeout.
On the ground to third. Guillorme to first. They get the out on Soto.
Gotta be a short game.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right
there.
there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
And that one hammered Reynolds. Raging back towards the wall. He's got it. Ball game. The Yankees claim game one here at home. So the New York Yankees take game one as they get their World Series off to a great start.
Yeah, from their performance today, it'd be easy to see him keep this thing going. And this is just a determined team, Boog. I like what I saw from them.
And across the diamond, it's time to regroup. Being down 1-0 isn't the end of the world, but game two takes on a lot of extra meaning for them. Jeff McNeil stands in. And it's fouled away. That one lifted to left. Verdugo gets under it. And there's one down. Here comes the throw. Juan Soto now. First pitch just misses.
Well, when you come off a tough one-run loss in the postseason, you'll be looking back at the opportunities that you missed in the previous game and make sure that you don't miss them in this one.
Knocks it down. Now the throw to first on the run. But plenty of time to recover, and that's the second out. Here's Rowdy Tellez. There's the strike.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front. So off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
Got him swinging for the K. He swung over top of the curveball. Back in the Bronx, bottom of the sixth. Here's the Yankees leadoff hitter, Anthony Volpe. Senga back to work. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And that one gets down, fair ball. Throw comes in. Runner stopped. Second and third. Nobody out. And he's got a double.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Ripped that one down the line and kept it fair. And even when you hit it that far out front, you still have to keep your hands tight.
That's a base hit as a run scores. Guillorme rounds third, headed for the plate. He scores as well, and they lead by 3.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. Grounder might be 2. Goes to second. Safe there.
Back-to-back singles. Just a little roller to the pull side. Definitely out in front of the pitch away, but it wasn't one the defense could make a play on.
Here's Alex Verdugo. Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touchdown for a hit. One run is in. Altuve around third. Cut off. Now a throw home. It's offline. The run comes in, and the lead is up to 5. Manager. New pitcher now, Dennis Santana. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Brian Reynolds here. There's a swing and a drive. And it hits the fence. They extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's 6-0.
Picks himself up an RBI. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
Popped up. Lindor should have this one. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's one down. Singy 4 homers in 22 games at Old Yankee Stadium. What do you remember?
Well, I remember my rookie year hitting 2 in one game. And, before that game in the clubhouse, there was a gentleman there who owned a suit company there in downtown Manhattan. And he said to me, "Hey, kid, you hit a home run in the game tonight. Come over to the store tomorrow and I'll..."
Now this ball is down and could score a run. Runner from second scores as they add on. It's 7-0. And he's there with a double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Nice line drive to the pull side. Met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Next to hit, Jerry Fagan. Line drive and a base hit. Into third now. So runners at the corners and one out.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
And now here is Anthony Volpe.
So I went into the game. I happened to hit 2 when I walked into the store the next day, and he looked at me and said, "You're trying to put me out of business, aren't you?" And that was...
Out to center. Makes the grab. Runner tags from third. He's in to score on the sac fly, and it's an 8-run lead.
Man, there's a sac fly to bring home another run in this inning. These guys are just piling it on. We're seeing some really quality at-bats out of this team right now.
Swung on, belted. Back there. That one hops against the fence. McNeil relay to second, but he's in there easily.
These guys today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate.
Good swing out of him last time. Ripped a liner into center.
Out to short. Lindor. Over to first. Judge out on the play. Back in New York, top of inning number 7. Here's the third baseman, Brett Baty. He swings and fouls one off. Up the middle, Volpe. On to first, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And there's a foul ball. That's a strike. 0-2. In 2022, Garrett Cole set the Yankees single-season strikeout record with 257 punch-outs. Pretty amazing mark for that historic franchise. The pitch. Out to short. Volpe on the run, sends it over to first. 2 up, 2 down. So 2 down now, and here is Francisco Alvarez. That one finds the corner. 0-1. The wind of the pitch. And down on strikes he goes. And good work there as he gets him one. Set for the last half. Jose Altuve up to hit here. Here comes the pitch. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Nimmo makes a nice grab and a full sprint. And stepping in for the Yankees, Alex Verdugo. 1 for 3. Liner, base hit. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The throw in. He's into the double, and that's his second double of the night. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 down. Now at the plate, Austin Wells. He's already homered in this game. Hard hit right side. McNeil gets it to first. 3rd out. New inning getting started. Here's Brandon Nimmo. The pitch. There's the strike.
Well, these Mets just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening for them so far. 0 extra base hits in the game, so it's been tough for them to get anything going. Sometimes you have to keep chipping away until you break through, but it's a lot easier to put runs on the board when you have guys in scoring position because they put themselves there.
To the right side. Throws to first. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th. Swing, and he breaks his bat. Fagan takes it to the bag, and that's the 3rd out. Back for more from the Bronx. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's Tyler O'Neill. Santana back to work. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So digging in, Jerry Fagan. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, cut out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
John Curtis on to pitch here.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. They won't test it here. Bases loaded, no outs.
I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Here's Luis Guillorme. Out towards right center field. Tracks it down for the out. Both runners tagging from second and third. He'll score the sac fly. It's 9-0.
Well, right there, he's definitely looking for more than just a sac fly with the bases loaded and nobody out, but you'll take it. Now it's up to the guys coming up behind him to pick up the rest of those runners on base.
Judge now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Action in the Mets bullpen. Chase DeYoung getting loose out there. Judge rips that one. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. The run scores all the way from first. It's 11-0.
Nicely done. Brings home 2. Got a good pitch to drive. Stayed short with his bat path to the ball and caught it out front. And he stayed long in his follow-through. That's how you split the gap. And that's pretty much a double every time.
Baden tosses to first. And they get Altuve for the out. Now it's going to be Alex Verdugo. Hit on the ground to the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. All set for the start of the inning. And now here's Jeff McNeil. There's a strike.
Some guys are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Swing and a miss. 0-2. And the count is 0-2. And the right-hander deals. McNeil checks his swing. Appeal to third. No swing. Eric Summerskill with the call. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And 1 out now. And now it's Juan Soto. This guy has turned into a beast. And that's in there for strike 1. On the ground to first. And foul ball. The 0-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. This one in the air, center field. Reynolds trying to get there. Hauls it in, 2 away.
Be a short game. Then I gotta get home for lunch.
And now it's Rowdy Tellez. Fouled off. He was late. The pitch. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game. So the New York Yankees have taken charge of this World Series. They're up 2-0 heading into Game 3.
And maybe a change of venue will shake things up a little bit, but for now, they look like they're ready to start etching their name on the Commissioner's Trophy. Still a lot of series left, though.
And on the other side, a lot of work to do to get back into this. They need to bounce back next time out.
Man, world have made me crazy. Might just turn around to 180. I ain't politicking, I ain't kissing no baby. Devil on my doorstep being so shady. Don't trip. We don't gotta let him in. Don't trip. Yeah. I let it go, but I never go with it. Yeah, okay, cool as fall weather. I'm here to make it all better with a little music for you. I don't do enough for you. Without you, it's the color blue. Oh, don't trip.
With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shaw. So first and second with 2 outs. And here's the catcher, Francisco Alvarez. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. McNeil headed home. He'll score easily. On the board first, it's 1-0.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
And that one fouled off. Singy, where are you on F1 racing? Are you a fan?
Haven't gotten there yet, but I will at some point.
That ends the inning, so we take a break. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's now a 1-0 ball game. Back here in Queens, we go to the top of the 7th. Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. That's to third, and it's just foul. That was close. The big lefty turns, kicks, steals. Ripped on a line. Soto brings it in, and there's one down.
Man, that's so frustrating. You hit the ball hard. You understand the situation. You want to get on base and try to score that tying run, but no reward right there, and just going to have to sit on it.
Lined, and that's a base hit.
Waste no time there. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Ripped into left for a base hit, and that one's going to get into the corner. Throw comes in quickly, and the tying run forced to hold on at third with 1 away.
Well, that was an important at-bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. That can be a dangerous pitch if you don't get it inside enough, because as a hitter, you see it coming across the plate the whole way. No problem.
High fly ball, right field. Marte puts the squeeze on that one. Runners tag up from second and third. He thought about tagging, but heads back to third. At the plate, Jerry Fagan, 1 for 2. So with second and third occupied, they go for the intentional walk. Base is now loaded, and there's a force at every base. Here's Jose Trevino. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. One runs in. Another comes in to score. It's 2-1.
Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
And now Anthony Volpe swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. And now the lefty. Now a rip into left center. And that should be extra bases. Runner from third in to score. It's 3-1. Here comes the runner. The relay throw. The tag out. That ends the inning, but they... Back here at Citi Field, bottom of the seventh. Here's Brandon Nimmo. Rolled softly, but that goes foul.
Well, these Mets need to bring up the quality of their bats and specifically their swings. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening for them so far. 0 extra base hits in the game, so it's been tough for them to get anything going.
On the ground, right side. Altuve handles it. The throw to first, and a couple of quick outs. Mauricio, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike one. On the ground, right side. And that one finds its way through. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. Back to the top of the Mets order. Starling Marte up now for the Mets. Tying run at the plate.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back.
The punch out there. And he's down on strikes for the second. So they turn things over to the righty, John Curtis.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep him within striking distance.
Yeah, a foul ball. Curtis, in his 7th season, 31 years old, and he was a 6th-round draft pick back in 2014. Back up the middle and a base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. Judge rips that one. Nimmo makes the catch, and there's one gone. Jose Altuve up to hit here. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. On the ground left side, 6, 4, 3. It's a double play, and that'll do it for the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. Last half of the 8th coming up. Yankees 3 and the Mets. Welcome back. Jeff McNeil stands in. Fastball for a strike. 0-1. That's through there for a strike.
Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet. You don't know what the velocity or the location of this next pitch is going to be.
He'll do it himself. And that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. Soto in the box now. No balls and a strike. Next offering is in for a strike. And here it comes. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the bat alive.
It gets down, base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Yeah, the lefty with the 0-1. Lifted in the air, right center field. Reynolds on the run. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. New arm out of the bullpen, Chase DeYoung.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
The pitch. That's out to center field. Nice grab on the run. And there's one down. Here's Tyler O'Neill. 1 for 3. And there's a base hit to left. Here's Alex Verdugo. And first offering is fouled off. O'Neill, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Well struck right field. Marte going back on this one. Goodbye, home run. That one barely got out of here. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 5-1.
With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
And stepping in for the Yankees, Jerry Fagan. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Stepping in, Jose Trevino. Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone.
That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
The Mets with a new arm on the mound, Brooks Raley. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Kicks and deals. Left field. Soto gets under it. Drops into the glove. And runner tags for third. And the throw's offline. Safe at third. Here's Luis Guillorme.
Really nice swing in his last at bat. Shot a line drive into center field.
Hard hit. Knocks it down. Gets it there in time, though, and they get it out of the play. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now 5-1. This is the World Series on the show. And welcome back. Lindor comes up to the plate. Base knock center field. Man at first. And next for the Mets, Brandon Nimmo. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
On the ground, 2 ball. Guillorme over to second. Not in time at first. It's the fielder's choice.
Then I gotta
Well, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
In the air, left field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 away. So they're down to their final out. And now it's going to be Ronnie Mauricio. And a base hit right there. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. Starling Marte up to hit. And there's a strike. Nimmo on second. Mauricio on at first with 2 down. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Well, all these guys need is one more win. But when you're playing in the postseason, it's not just a win of a game. It's a win of an inning. It's a win of an at-bat. It's a win of a pitch count. And that's what they're going to need to do in the next game to take the series.
So Singy, as the numbers show, a great performance on the mound in this one.
Absolutely, and that really set the tone from the beginning. A fantastic effort.
5-1 is how it ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long. So the New York Yankees certainly look like they're on their way to the World Championship.
Yeah, hard to imagine this working out any other way. It doesn't seem like these guys are going to slow down until they've got this title locked up. They're on an absolute mission.
And it would take an historic comeback to have this series result any differently at this point.
Couple wins, couple ills. Just the word I feel. Now I got to just know how to flip it when I feel. Different when you listen to yourself. Not forgetting but forgiving. How you living is the wisdom in itself. Getting help. My intention and my callous never been in balance. It's a challenge when your talent come equipped with damage. Getting callous to what matters and you miss the pattern. How to manage a condition is the trick to catch it. How to handle what you're giving is a different matter. Skip the magic. It don't happen overnight. You don't have to overwrite when it's saying it how you didn't plan it. Understanding I ain't got it when I gave it all I had. Nothing missing in the math. Put the vision in the path. I'm a visit in the past with a pen and pad. I'll be back. I hope you try again. Underdog since when I used to run a blog. I ain't soft, I could bend a hoop or run a clog. On the fog where I learned to view the sun is small. No sweat when you getting used to jumping walls. Back when I used to call instead of getting called. I remember feeling lost, about to get a job. Selling in the mall trying to trip a log. Had to ask if it costs ever getting caught. Change course, had to bang doors. Now them same doors got a man to wait for.
Here's Starling Marte. And that's in for a strike.
And I know you want to be patient as a hitter, but you got to be ready to jump on the first thing straight. And he got one right there, but left the bat on his shoulder.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. So one. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Chase DeYoung. So the batting order turns over. Here's the Yankees leadoff hitter, Anthony Volpe. And a pitch. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Soto makes the catch for the out. And there's one away.
Woo! He was all over that first pitch fastball. Just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Here's a rocket to right field. Makes the catch. And there's 2 away.
Great swing of the bat right there. Trying to get on as that go-ahead run. He just wasn't able to find a hole.
Line drive, base hit. Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. In the air to left center. Nimmo running hard to get it. He can't get there. That should be extra bases. Go-ahead run holds up at third as the ball comes back in. Second and third after the double. Here's Alex Verdugo. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. Back here in Queens, ready for the bottom of the eighth. And here is Jeff McNeil. Ball one there. The 1-1. There's a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Bounce to the left side. Fires across the diamond. 1 up, 1 down.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Soto, the next to hit, takes low for a ball. Foul ball.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
Left-hand hitter waits. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Righty to the plate. Got him looking. That's the second out.
Oh, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle. So I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
And the 0-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And the pitch. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. That's a little bit low.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
Kicks and fires. And now it's even up.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long.
Popped up, and the pitcher makes the play. That'll do it. And the Mets go down 1-2-3. Still tied 3-3. Back here at the ballpark, Ryan Reynolds here. DeYoung back to work. Base hit into right center. Safe at second with nobody out, and that double has the go-ahead run in scoring position.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. As soon as that one shot off his barrel, he was thinking extra bases. Really nice job of getting the bat out front, but not hooking around it or rolling over it. Just kept the swing on plane and smoked that thing into the gap.
Soto makes the grab, 1 away. Here's Tyler O'Neill. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. Puts it in the air out towards left center. And no one can get there. Nimmo quickly gets it back in. That holds the lead runner, and now they've got 2 in scoring position. And stepping in for the Yankees, Jerry Fagan. Calling for the intentional walk, and that loads up the bases. And the force play is now in order. Back to the top of the Yankee order. And now the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. Line drive, base hit. 1 runs in to the plate, and he's out. He pulls into second as 2 runs score. They've got the lead. A new arm into the game, the righty, John Curtis.
And this is a really tough spot to come into as he tries to keep this one close. You almost have to forget about the guys in scoring position. They're not going anywhere. Focus on the hitter, getting that 1 out.
Well, we'll hold that thought as that's the 3rd out, and we'll end the inning. So digging in, Brett Beatty. The line to kick the pitch. Swings and misses. It's 0-1.
So far, this guy's been able to tease the strike zone, gets those swings and misses. Somebody's going to have to shorten up, be a little more patient, and make this guy work in the zone a little more.
0-2 now. To the right side. And it goes just foul. Next pitch is downstairs. And that just misses. And the righty deals. This one lifted in the air, left field. Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down. Around first, digging for 2. And he's got a leadoff double. So he gets on base. An elimination game, 1 at a time, right?
And all of a sudden, the pressure moves to the other team. They came into this one feeling pretty good, but now that he's on, changes things a little bit.
Fagan steps on the bag. 1 out, bottom of the 9th.
It's got to be a short game.
Francisco Alvarez up now for the Mets. And a foul ball.
But I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
This one chopped up the middle. Tosses to first, and they're down to their last out.
It's got to be a short.
Here's Brandon Nimmo. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider.
Hurry up, batter. It's got to be a short game. Then I got to get hooked to lunch.
Congratulations to the World Series champions. Incredibly special team. So proud of these guys. I know the fans back in their hometown. Everybody going nuts right now. It's going to be such an amazing reception when these guys return home.
Welcome back on the show as we see some of the final moments and reactions in this World Series clinching game. And now let's go down on the field where they're set to present the Commissioner's Trophy to the World Series champs. Chris Singleton and our out and crew, I'm John Sciambi. This has been the World Series on MLB The Show.
what you want. Thump it in your section and throughout your section, in your area, throughout your whole section. Y'all know the dynasty, the roots repertoire, the lieutenant from the reservoir, serve the spar, the injured predator of a competitor. I send MCs where the paramedics are. At first I'm like, no, I'm nonchalant from afar. Then strike the fake rap star, jugular with a regular balance of the cat burglar, known to parlay with. I know the flavor because me and the thugs' minds are mutual. We congruent, lay on the corner with the charm unit. I'm from the lab where the bombs distributed. So never try to duplicate the skills executed, son. You get electrocuted from the worldwide reputed. Shine like nickel heat to blow your mind when I. Some know me as a man that's from the roots crew. Others is bad lieutenant off of Snyder Avenue. We go a eye, we go a eye. Like a samurai, that a command that die, nasty against die. Who will imply that I lack ability? Make your words known, amplify the utility. I'm crooked like the eye on a toxic. The land whipper, the sipper. Bring it all together like the zipper on a butter leather. The bad blue will bring the bad weather. So to whoever got ripped, let it rest, reflect, the recollect on the way it was set. It's the veteran architect that flows with the river. Be on the low at the lake. So with my man low the flex, I'm resting where they handle. In the lyrical vandal is next to flow. So my man, my miz and my man, and militant, what's the master plan once again? Came too far to front. I'm coming with the pump. We got more, cause it's what you want. Thump it in your section and throughout your section, in your area, throughout your whole section. Yo, you can't front. I'm coming with the pump. We got more, cause it's what you want. Thump it in your section and throughout your section, in your area, throughout your whole section.
Pizza oratory, bore me with theatrics. Moms listen to their daughter's story about my. The adverses on your table stabilize emotion. A soldier at ease, but on post the utmost. And bragging, boasting my antidotes that choke. Invade your whole terrain, you feel the pain provoked. When I breaststroke your wavelength for intensity, my alliance brings forth to you an entity. Your whole vicinity, I contaminate with hate. Got no time to debate, but hold up, wait, sit straight. It's ill the illicit. You violate, you get a ticket. MCs you can't tell, I expel, you get evicted. From out your misery, serve my delivery. A law makes the grounds you stepping on shivery. Permanent tears with food your thoughts. It's all upstairs where there's a crowd, table and chairs. For years, been on the mic, I'm like, with stairs. When I strike, I stay severe. They lower, they glare. From over here, my Range Rover swear to blast off side. Switch the pitch from southpaw to unorthodox. I shock your brain with the miscellaneous. Who be the zaniest? With words that are spontaneous.
Hey, yo, the purpose mainly is to generate the Luther Van lyrical contraband, controlling your command. And you can't front. I'm coming with the pump. We got more, cause it's what you want. Thump it in your section and throughout your section, in your area, throughout your whole section. Yo, you can't front. We coming with the pump. We got more, cause it's what you want. Thump it in your section and throughout your section, in your area, throughout your whole section. All the way live from 215, all the way live from the 610. Getting cash, get the gusto. One time, it's a dynasty flow. Running it down the line. It's another. Yeah, you in tune to another.
Got him moving silly. Wonder why nobody ever make it out the city. Heard he got in a heart full of envy. Nowadays, hate to see it when you win it. Yeah, so everybody ain't clapping. They only tune in just to see what can happen. And when it do happen, they gon' want them a fraction of love. Only real when they see that you nasty. Man, but I'm glad that you noticed. I'ma keep it real, I ain't never been bogus. I'ma find a way even when I'm at the lowest. The storm go away, but the sun's still glowing. Nothing worth it is easy. Nothing easy is worth it. We all live and we die. What you leaving this earth with? Don't crease now, I never fold. I keep my eyes on the road. No looking back, I live forward. They never seen this before. I don't got nothing to lose. I don't got nothing to prove. I just keep jumping through hoops. Can't stop, I must see.
Just between me and you. Just between me and you. You just gotta see that. You just gotta see that. The crowd can't do what they do. The crowd can't do what they do. Keep working and your dreams might come true. And your dreams might come true.
off my. Let me talk my. Let me show them how I feel for real. These ain't ill. They ain't got no skill. They ain't got no will for real. I was 10 and 2 on Central Road, trying to make my dream come true. Youngin' from Delamo, trying to let y'all know just what we go through. I was back to back at shack for a pack of things wasn't no F. As a matter of fact, it was half of that. Stop going to church like what it's all worth. What would Jesus do if he was in these shoes? If Johnny pull up, I'm in the trunk. I was off that Jesus. Had a passion of Christ. I ain't need a Jesus piece. Just needed the people to believe in me. I ain't need an AP to put my city on the MAP. Was away from the ECC. The OG told me stick to slaying them ABCs.
My southern slang, I speak it every day. I'm trying to get it poppin' each and every way. It's one nation under goons. My goons are stripping all these cats down there. They're under rules.
Thinking about money in the building. On the phone with the lender and I'm living. Hit the bank, had a cap
alongside Chris Singleton. Back here at Tropicana Field, now the left fielder, Oswaldo Cabrera. To third. Tosses across to first. Now one gone in the top of the sixth.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
On the ground to third. Sends it across to first. 2 quick outs to open the top of the sixth. Jose Altuve up to hit here. 1 for 2. That smash towards center. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. 3 up. Back now in Tampa Bay. Well, we go bottom 6. And the batter now, Hunter Goodman. That's in for a strike. Rodon ready. Here comes. And a swing and a miss. And now 1 away.
That's a pretty nasty pitch right there. I'd call it a power curveball in the 80s. It's got so much spin on it, and you really don't have a lot of time to sit back and watch what it's going to do before you have to commit. It was a good one for the swinging strikeout. The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
Swings and misses. Pulled the string on the changeup.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Into the outfield, base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
He was all over that one. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Rodon fires. Foul ball, still 0-2. Arozarena, the runner at first with 2 gone. The next offering misses. And the count 1-2.
2 strikes.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. Cabrera under this one. Makes the catch, inning over. 1 left for Tampa. Still no. Welcome back. New inning getting started. Yandy Diaz now. The pitch. Center field. Jones gets under it. And he makes the catch. And a quick out, number 1. It's Aaron Judge now.
He's a big, strong guy. Can untie this game with 1 swing.
In the air, right field. Thomas in position. He's there. He's got it. And there's 2 away.
Well, on the mound, very efficient. Able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Runner at first with 2 away. And up to the plate is Will Smith. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And the inning is over. The Yanks lead 1, and we are still scoring. And welcome back. Set for the last half of the 7th. And here is Wander Franco. Swing and a base hit. Around first, heading for 2. Franco headed for 3rd. And he's got a leadoff triple.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach.
Bounce to 3rd, and it gets by him. Runner from 3rd comes across, and it's 1-0.
Oh, he comes through clutch with the RBI single. That was big. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Now this is in the air down the line. Judge is there. And there's one down. Now a long throw to first.
Now batting, right fielder.
Here's Lane Thomas. That catches the zone for a strike. 0-1. One-run game, one out, one on. That one's sizzling on its way through to the outfield. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
Everything came together for him. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
That's inside, and now it's even 1-1.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Off the mark there, and the count is 2-2. Just missed.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter at this point in the ball game. You know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
2 down. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Hunter Goodman. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. Rodon sets and deals. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now. And now 1-2. Loud over at second. Thomas at first. 2 out of the inning. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. But they pick up 1 run. For the top of the 8th, here's Tyler O'Neill. McClanahan back to work. And first offering is fouled off. So he's back out to begin the 8th. Been a really nice outing for him so far, Singy.
He's thrown the ball really well. Kept hitters off balance, and he's been very efficient with that pitch count. But at this point, even though it's been relatively low, you start keeping an eye on it to make sure that he doesn't have any fatigue and injuring himself. Couple of pitches and a quick out.
Right side, hard hit. Lau sends it to first, and that quickly 2 away.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
That one is absolutely belted. Banks off the wall. Now it's the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. Here's a rocket out to left. Could be extra bases. And they hold the tying run at third. Throw up the stop sign even with 2 away.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Put a pretty good swing on that one as he drove it out to deep left. Didn't quite have the right combination of launch angle and exit velocity to get it over the fence, but you're never going to be disappointed with extra bases. Now a good opportunity to take.
Did a strategy here. They issue the intentional walk, and that'll set up a force play at any base. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. 1 runs in. Now a second crosses the plate. And a 2-1 ball game now. The back here at Tropicana Field, here's the center fielder, Brock Jones. There's a strike.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Next offering is foul back. Rodon ready. The 0-2 on the way. Got him. And that's the first out.
Committed to that breaking ball just a little too much and couldn't pull the bat back in time. You know, once you get it going, it can be so tough to stop the momentum with that barrel. Good pitch, had him fooled.
That one finds the zone, and it's 0-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Pulled the string on the changeup. And now it's Vidal Brujan. And that one lifted in the air center field. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Rays held in check here, and our score remains 2-1. Pete Fairbanks on the pitch out of the pen here. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise. Yeah, the hard-throwing righty trying to secure these outs against a potent Yankee lineup, and it starts with Aaron Judge. Ripped to right, base hit. And that's going to roll to the wall. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw into second easily with a leadoff double.
Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
So man aboard. And next for New York, Kyle Tucker. Right side, Lau. Tosses to first, and Tucker is retired. The batter now will be Will Smith.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Still able to get it there in time. But a run comes across. Tyler O'Neill stepping in now for the Yankees. In the air, out towards left center. Jones settles underneath it. And that'll do it. 1 run on 1. Back now in Tampa Bay. So bottom of the 9th. Now up for Tampa Bay. Wander Franco. And he pumps it a strike.
Hey, look, we'll see how it factors in. I just can't emphasize how much that insurance run in the top of the 9th means. I mean, just such a big difference mentally when you're chasing 2 runs instead of 1.
Not in time. He's safe. Lau at the plate.
Picked up an RBI in his last at bat. Still their only run of the game so far.
Franco gets his lead at first with nobody out.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base. Try to stay out.
Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup. Isaac Paredes now. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Next offering is foul back. Here comes a pitch. That's in there. That is strike 2.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Swings and misses. Struck him out.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts. So they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs 1 more out.
Got him, and that's the ball game.
Miguel taught me. They reel you in, just to hold you back. Don't need your MTV, your press. If it ain't about USD, save your breath. Grew up on EBT, VHS. Don't say pass if you want, cause we gon' make a mess. We ain't leaving. We ain't leaving. No, we ain't leaving. No, we ain't leaving. Till 6 in the morning. In the door, you won't get answers. Too late to board. This plane doesn't land. Take off your coat, take off your mask. We gon' say what we want, cause this would never last. 6 in the morning. Are ringing.